Welcome to this week's Moodle Minute. In this Moodle Minute, we're going to talk about overrides in the gradebook. You'll notice that I have gone to my gradebook in this course and I've chosen LAE Grader Report from the drop-down menu. Now notice that we have several columns here in this particular gradebook that have a tan shading on them. That shading indicates that that particular grade has been overridden. An override is where you go into Moodle and actually manually enter a grade into the gradebook. So for example, let's say that a student did not take your exam and you issued a grade of 0. You would have to manually go in and type in the grade of 0. So like for example, under this particular grade column, this grade of 0 was manually entered. Overrides are not always a bad thing. Whenever you issue a grade of 0 or you manually enter grades in your gradebook, you're going to see that override. Unfortunately, if you open your gradebook and turn editing on, and you've started entering grades and you walk away and you leave your computer for a while, when you come back, you're probably going to have to log back in. And one of the downsides of that is it will occasionally override an entire column like you see right here. And so we often get the question, how do I remove overrides in the gradebook? Unfortunately, there's no really quick way to remove overrides in your gradebook. One of the ways that you could do that is to click on the little edit grade item that you see here. And when you do that, you're going to get a set of options, and you'll notice that under overridden there is a checkbox. And so you're going to click that and scroll down and choose Save Changes. And what will happen then is you'll notice that the grade that was originally in the column is brought back. And so you'll have to go through each of these and uncheck the checkbox to do that. And so that actually removes overrides that are unintentional. So one of the most important things you can remember when you're working in your gradebook is to not leave the gradebook open with editing on and then walk away without closing down or logging out of Moodle. That will help you avoid getting unintentional overrides. But remember, seeing tan here is not a bad thing. It means that you overwrote a grade, which does happen in almost every course. Where it becomes a problem is if you see the entire column in a gradebook and you know that you did not manually key anything into that column. And that's it for this week's Moodle Minute.